Yes, guys, what's going on? Adam McCauley here, Stretford, Paddock. I'm here with Andy Tate. Manchester United have somehow dropped points against Southampton today. I had a weird feeling going into this game and we failed to go third. We now sit in fifth. Andy Tate, how do you feel about that one?
Just a little bit disappointed. We couldn't see the game out in the last few minutes. Obviously losing, is it Brandon with a head injury? That's the difference. The substitute slate on, taking off Pogba and Fernandes. You have to take one or the other off, and I wasn't sure about that, but it's still in our own hands. It's just a setback. Look, we win the next two games. We're going to finish in top four anyway, and like I say, I'm quietly confident, and it's just a setback after the flyer.
You're not fretting. It's still 18 games unbeaten, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't win every game. I mean, you're going to draw games, but let's just be happy. Our destiny's still in our own hands. We know what we're doing. We know what we need to do, and I'm sure the changes will be made for Thursday. And that's what needs to be. We move on to the next game and try and go for the 3 points at Crystal Palace.
To play devil's advocate, does it worry you that we have dropped points when the pressure was really on us to get the victory? And we had third hands in our grasp there just after the 90th minute, and then the last corner to defender, we just let it go.
Well, if you think of the last couple of games we've gained, our rivals have dropped points. It's a point, 2 points lost, but it's a point gained as well. I know it sounds weird, but the results over the last few games of Chelsea and Leicester, we've gained, we've closed the gap. And as I say, it's anybody's Champions League. You could even count Wolves in it, because Chelsea got to go to Liverpool, and Wolves are going to Chelsea on the last day of the season, and we're going to Leicester. And you got, like I say, you could have potentially a four-way for 2 places, for 2 games for 2 places.
It is. We did have the chances today, Andy. That's the frustrating thing as well. You think in the first half, obviously, a couple of opportunities. There was one where Martial took a shot when he could have just slipped in Marcus Rashford. There was another opportunity for Rashford where he should have scored in the second half. There was the opportunities for us to score today and make it 3-1, and we didn't. And when it's 2-1, there's always that chance, isn't there? Yeah.
We made our own mistakes today. The 2 goals, easily avoidable. The first one, Pogba making a mistake, and the defending for the second one. But we've shown resilience, and that's something we didn't have last season, and it's there to be seen. You will get setbacks, but we've shown we're on fire when we're going forward. It's just silly individual mistakes. You cut them out, you'll be fine.
You mentioned earlier the defence. Anything worry about that today, or do you think it was the 10 men just ultimately cost us?
I think it was the pressure and then losing. We couldn't make another substitution near the end, which I think is a silly. If your player's injured, you gotta make the substitution. But new rules state you can't. But it's one of those. You take it on the chin, you move on.
You do. Are you still confident we will finish in the top 4?
Yeah, I think top 3. I'm going. We'll finish third. We'll say next 2 games. We've got Thursday night. That is a must win at Crystal Palace. They're safe. And then we move on to Sunday, and I just hope the injuries, Luke Shaw's okay, and Brandon, and we've still got full fit squad for the next 2 games.
I know it is a weird one, both our left backs being injured. Who's your man of the match today, Andy? Is there anyone that stood out for you? I mean, Martial got Sky's one. He had a goal and an assist today. Who was your man of the match?
I'm going with Martial, because this lad, this is what when your boss says, I believe in you. Look, the previous management wanted him gone, and Solskjaer has taken him under his wing, give him love, give him attention, and he's reaping the rewards, because he's your boy, and he's he's just on fire, and he's a pleasure to watch.
Have you seen any different in him this season? Obviously, I've not spoken to you since the City game properly about football anyway. Have you seen anything different in him or even Marcus Rashford?
His belief. He can actually go forward. He's got somebody to play with now, because he was getting in just before pre-lockdown. There was little glimpses of Martial, remember, against Newcastle. He scored at Burnley as well. And it's just that when you add Fernandes into the jigsaw, it's sort of like it opens up options. And it's like a flower, United are blooming. Like you say, the growth has been stopped today, but he's good. We're blossoming.
Still sticking by him?
Of course I am. And they say, I'm still backing a manager. I'm backing this team. We're all in it for the long haul, and we're backing him all the way.
Cheers, man, Andy.